What's going on, y'all? It's the Macro Manager checking in for another DET discussion. Now, for this discussion, I'm going to help you guys decide how to pick out your starting macros for if you want to cut or if you want to bulk, because that's what everyone wants to do nowadays. They either do one or the other. So I'm going to help you guys out and save you a little bit of time. So if you're cutting, you're trying to diet down, you're trying to lean up, you're trying to be able to take your shirt off in the summer, you're gonna have to plan your diet very strategically. I recommend that you go ahead and watch my shopping tutorial video where I tell you which foods to avoid, which foods to get. You can just press right there and you can go ahead and watch that video. But anyway, I'm gonna recommend that when you're cutting, that you have at least 1 gram of protein per pound that you weigh. The more that you can get, the better. So let's say that you weigh 160 pounds, you get at least 160 grams of protein a day. So what that is gonna do for you is it's gonna help you preserve your muscle mass, because you don't wanna cut down and lose all your muscle and start looking like a little twig again, like when you started bodybuilding, right? All right. So get at least 1 gram per pound. The more that you can get, the better. It's gonna help you build more muscle, build more strength while you're cutting as well. And another thing that's gonna do is gonna help you burn fat because of the thermic effect of food. Now you can go ahead and look that up. I'm gonna make a video on that for y'all one day. So next, I recommend that it also depends on where your diet is right now, but I recommend for people that may be carb sensitive or just someone that doesn't really know where they want to start for cutting, I recommend that you start from 1 gram to 1.5 grams per pound that you weigh. So let's go back to this 160 pound example. So that means that you're going to be taking in at least 160 grams of carbs a day, and at a maximum probably around 240 grams of carbs. Now you're going to want these to come from complex sources, okay? We want to avoid the sugary junk. The only time that I will say that you can have somewhat of a treat or a simple carbohydrate is either in the morning when you first wake up, because you need that insulin spike just to get your body going, and also post-workout when your body is craving for energy, it's craving for the glucose, it needs it to help recover and to spike your insulin, to shuttle everything into your muscle cells and just boost recovery immediately. So those are the times that you can have those simple carbs, but throughout the day, you definitely want to be getting those complex carbs in. This is all the brown stuff, the brown rice, whole wheat, whole grain, the whole wheat pasta, stuff like that. Avoid that white shit, man. So that's carbs for you. And now also you want to make sure that you're not neglecting your fats. One of the first things that people will do when they're dieting is like, oh, I'm just gonna drop my fats all the way down. You do that, you're gonna feel like shit, I promise you, buddy. So what fats do is, number one, they're an alternative fuel source. So in the absence of carbohydrates, maybe later in your diet, as you cut your calories down and take out some carbs, your body's gonna need an alternative fuel source, and fat's gonna be there to do that. Fats are pretty much burned and produce what is called ketones, and that's also, our body's also able to run off of those. And there's also a very long process where it can be converted to glucose, but that's a topic for another video. But anyway, so, and also they help regulate hormone production. So you definitely want to be sure that you are getting your healthy fats in. Avoid trans fats at any cost. Those are bad. Our body does not know what to do with them, okay? So those are your macros for cutting. So now I'm gonna move on to what your macros are for if you want to bulk. So you're trying to put on some size, maybe it's winter time, you're like, I'm just gonna get a little jacked up in the winter time, and then I'm gonna start cutting maybe around New Year's, and I'm gonna be straight over the summer. So if you have that ideal, or you just wanna get big as hell, I'm here to help you out. So what I'm gonna recommend for if you're bulking, you're gonna get at least 1 gram of protein per pound that you weigh. That is a minimum. I would recommend that you go up to about 2 grams per pound, okay? I recommend that actually when you're doing the bulk, 1.5 should be what you're hitting. But if that's something that you can't do, like if it's not in your budget or it's just something that you just can't do or you're against, go ahead with the 1 gram. less gains, but it is what it is. Try to get as much protein as you can. Make sure it's from lean sources or from a protein powder. So that's your protein for bulking. That's just gonna help, you know, with energy levels, building muscle, repair, everything that you need. So for carbohydrates, I recommend that you start at about 1.5 grams of carbs per pound that you weigh. So for that 160 pound person, that's 240 grams of carbs, okay? And I would go up to as high as maybe 2 to 2.5 grams per pound that you weigh. You might want to start at 1.5 grams and then, you know, slowly increase it as the weeks goes on, like when your weight gain stalls, or if your strength stops going up. Go ahead and increase the calories a little bit, increase the carbs, okay? And you just want to keep your fats like before, keep it at half a gram per pound that you weigh, okay? So if you weigh 160 pounds, go for about 80 grams of fat. But when your carbs are a little bit higher, maybe you're at the 300-400 range, lower your fats maybe to about, you know, between 50 and 60, okay? Just because you don't want to have two energy sources competing for uptake in your body, because something might get stored as fat, and you know, but if you don't care, go for it. Bump your fats up too. But those are my tips for if you're calculating your macros, for if you're cutting or if you're bulking. So I wish you all the best of luck on your cut or bulk. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, man. Share it if you like it, and I'm gonna holla at y'all. Maker Manager out.